Arkansas SMU coming up, and we will have that coming up right after this 2-minute timeout.
We just found out that Booby here drinks the same beer as me, Corky, Sparky, Buck, and Boom Boom. Light beer from Miller. Now, Booby, Buck, and Boom Boom like light because it's got a third less calories than the regular beer and it's less filling, while Corky and Sparky drink it for the great taste. So Boom Boom, Buck, and Booby don't necessarily drink it for the same reason as Sparky and Corky. They all agree that light's the best beer to buy. Isn't that right, Booby?
You bet, Boom Boom.
Right, Buck?
You got it, Corky.
What about that, Sparky?
You said it, Boog.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Working hard doesn't have to mean perspiration odor. Give it all you've got. Right Guard Spray can help keep you smelling good for up to 24 hours. That's protection.
You work hard, you need Right Guard.
There's a certain Southwest spirit.
One reason we're successful is that we take the competition seriously, but not ourselves.
There's a certain Southwest style.
I know another thing that probably has something to do with our success, the way we dress.
There's a certain Southwest flair.
But what really makes us successful is that we paint the names of famous people on our airplanes.
We're Southwest Airlines,
Keeping fares low.
and spirits high for you.
This is the Curtis Mathis satellite antenna system. It looks like other satellite dishes, and it lets you receive all the great programming like other satellite dishes. But there is a difference. This satellite system is from Curtis Mathis. We'll install it, arrange financing, and we're the only company that backs every part with our exclusive 4-year limited warranty. The Curtis Mathis satellite antenna system. What makes it different is that this piece of the future is from a company you've trusted for years.
We have a lot more basketball coming up from Reunion Arena. Of course, coming up next, it'll be Arkansas and SMU. Final in the first game, however, Texas Tech over A&M. The final was 72-63. Merle Harmon and Gifford Nielsen, a number of keys, obviously free throw shooting. But Warburg of the Raycom Sports Network. And we'll be back with more of halftime activities after these words from Toyota.
There are over 1 million Toyota truck owners out there. Have you ever met an unhappy one?
I haven't. Not me. Never.
Independent research ranks Toyota trucks unsurpassed in mechanical reliability. Better than Nissan, Chevy S10, better than Ford Ranger. No wonder 95% of all the Toyota trucks sold are still running hard. No wonder Toyota is #1.
No wonder to me.
The more you compare, the more you'll see. It's Toyota, not the other guys.
Recently, a lot of men have learned about a different, full-flavored, moist snuff. It's made from dark fire tobacco. Aged and cured correctly, it has a rich, full tobacco flavor. Some thought it might cost more. As a matter of fact, a can of Redwood costs a little less. Redwood, a rich, dark fire tobacco for less.
For Dr. Tom Oakner, whose temper kicked off every time his engine ran on, Gulf prescribes the gas with guts to help stop engine run-on. For David Garcia, whose diesel rabbit couldn't get hopping, the Gulf's green filters his fuel for starts quick as a bunny. For Arthur Harris, whose unleaded gasoline left him cold, there's Gulf's gas with guts with extra octane for quick pickups.
Gulf, everything we do makes driving better for you.
The enemy. Rain. A mere 1/8 inch can float your car off the road. Thus the rationale for Vector, Goodyear's unique all-season radial. So advanced, its crisscross tread actually pumps away water to help more tire and your car stay on the road. The Goodyear Vector. It simply performs like no other tire in the world.
It's Van Buren Furniture's for inventory sale with a large selection of living room sets at exceptional prices. Look at this two-piece set for only $118.95. Here's another two-piece set for $249.95. This high-quality living room set starts at only $569.95, and this six-piece is only $449.95. With this set, you receive a free lamp in your choice of 3 colors. Van Buren Furniture has other furniture specials like this rattan love seat for only $179.95. You can furnish your apartment or home inexpensively at Van Buren Furniture, 415 Main.
At Goodyear's 70 Goodyear Super Sale and Sweepstakes, you'll get Goodyear's best-selling tires on sale. You get a chance to win this elegant Gazelle motor car. Plus, Goodyear tires on sale. You get savings on automotive service. Plus, Goodyear tires on sale. You get this coupon book with $350 in discounts with any purchase. Plus, Goodyear tires on sale.
More in Vines Goodyear, 14th and Main, Van Buren, and South Zero and Highway 71 South, Fort Smith.
Wow, nice suit here. Chaps by Ralph Lauren. It's a pinstripe for Old Fort Clothiers. The price that you pay at Old Fort Clothiers is not the regular price that you'll find here on the white tag. It's the Old Fort Clothiers price on the yellow tag that you pay, and it's quite a bit lower. Whether you want a pinstripe or maybe a khaki suit like that or a bathing suit like this for spring, whatever. You know, you'll save a lot of money at Old Fort Clothiers, and I say that with earnest.
Old Fort Clothiers in Country Club Village, near Calico County.
On Friday, February 23rd, the skies opened up. The rains came down. Mill Creek rose, and 157 cars and pickups got wet at Putnam Lincoln Mercury. You're looking at what we saw at 3 in the morning. The insurance loss is your gain because Putnam's is having a flood sale. Reconditioned cars, full warranty with financing available. All the damp cars must go. Some got a little, some got a lot. You can save a bundle at Putnam Lincoln Mercury, 4515 Towson Avenue, Fort Smith.
The tournament finals tomorrow at 2 here on Channel 40.
When Arkansas and SMU meet, it is a classic showdown, and that is the case today as the stage is set to see who will meet Texas Tech in the Southwest Conference postseason finals.
These are the games of the Southwest Conference. Today, more of the semifinals of the postseason classic. Live from the home of the 1986 Final Four, Reunion Arena in Dallas, Texas. It's Arkansas with inside tower Joe Klein, the leading scorer in the conference. Meeting SMU and his Olympic teammate, All-America shot blocker John Koncak. It's the final showdown between the giants of the Southwest Conference for a spot in the Classic Championship next on Raycom Sports. Today's game is brought to you by the Jefferson Pilot Companies. We help put a brighter face on the future. By Silver Creek Moist Wintergreen Tobacco. It's cut a little rougher. By Gulf Oil, where at Gulf everything we do makes driving better for you. By Curtis Matson, a little more expensive, but worth it. By British Caledonian, known worldwide for the finest in British hospitality and service. By your local Toyota dealer. By Miller Lite, everything you always wanted in a beer and less. And by Good News and Good News Pivot Razors from Gillette, the essence of shaving.
I am a proud regiment of the Queen's Household Cavalry. I am a rowing 8 on the River Thames. I am a Cornish fishing village. I am the first-class way to London, with all the service and comfort you would expect from the airline that never forgets you have a choice. I am the best of Great Britain. I am British Caledonian Airways.
Being a Jefferson Standard agent does have its drawbacks.
George, tell me about universal life.
Fortunately, there's nothing we like more than helping you plan for the future.
Would you recommend stocks or mutual funds?
With insurance and a wide range of financial services.
Hey, George, you got a minute to talk about IRAs?
So when you have a question about your future, ask one of our agents about financial services from Jefferson Standard.
Hey, George.
Our business is your future.
I don't
don't compete anymore, but I still pump iron. So after lifting a few hundred pounds, it's nice to lift one of these. Light beer from Miller. Light tastes great, and it's less filling, with a third less calories than the regular beer. Now, you know, bodybuilding is hard work, but having a great body has its advantages. Sure makes it easy to pick up guys. Hi, Rodney.
Oh, well, hi there. What's going on here? Hey, honey, how about a lift home, huh?
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Now that I know that the cost of tuition isn't going to sideline my college plans, I can really enjoy my last year of high school.
Introducing the new GI Bill and the new Army College Fund. If you qualify, you can sign up now, join in July, and earn over $25,000 for college while you serve America. Find out more about the new GI Bill and the new Army College Fund from your Army recruit.
Find your future in the Army.
Toyota.
Being number one is tough. Staying number one, even tougher. So what would you say about an import that's been number one in car sales 10 straight years? What would you say about an import that's been number one in small truck sales 6 years? Number one in import car model selection and unsurpassed in truck mechanical reliability? I'd say, save me one. The more you compare, the more you'll see. It's Toyota, not the other guys.
For Tom Casey, whose gasoline chickened out every time he tried to pass. Now, as always, there's the gas with guts with its extra octane to help you accelerate, climb, and pass without laying an egg. For Morton Mitchell, who demands the right gas, but at the right price, Gulf Self-Service makes more sense for less sense.
Gulf, everything we do makes driving better for you.
The first half, 4-3 Razorbacks, and we'll be back after these messages and a word from your local station.
There's a certain Southwest spirit.
This is what we call our Quicket machine. It allows you to buy a ticket in about 30 seconds.
There's a certain Southwest style.
Just take your credit card and run it through the machine like this. Just like this.
There's a certain Southwest flair.
Patty, what's wrong with this machine?
Card's expired, Herb.
Oh.
We're Southwest Airlines, keeping fares low, spirits high for you.
What kind of person buys a Curtis Mathis stereo?
The technology is unbelievable.
Well, a person who appreciates the quality and engineering of top-of-the-line audio systems.
I'll pay by check every month.
Or a person who wants easy monthly payments on the only stereo with a 4-year warranty.
But we don't want to buy it.
We want to rent it.
Or someone who doesn't want to rent just any old stereo, but a Curtis Mathis stereo components.
You won't believe your ears.
No extra charge, just extra service at Available Medical Care.
What do you do when you need a doctor on the weekend?
We're available from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., 7 days a week.
I don't have time to wait for hours just for a checkup.
No appointment necessary and no waiting. We know your time is valuable, too.
I want to be a doctor when I grow up, Mom.
Quality, professional medical services from professionals who care about you. The doctor's in 7 days a week at Available Medical Care.
Recently, a lot of men have learned about a different, full-flavored, moist snuff. It's made from dark fire tobacco. Aged and cured correctly, it has a rich, full tobacco flavor. Some thought it might cost more. As a matter of fact, a can of Redwood costs a little less. Redwood, a rich, dark fire tobacco for less.
We just found out that Booby here drinks the same beer as me, Corky, Sparky, Buck, and Boom Boom. Light beer from Miller. Now, Booby, Buck, and Boom Boom like light because it's got a third less calories than the regular beer and it's less filling, while Corky and Sparky drink it for the great taste. So Boom Boom, Buck, and Booby don't necessarily drink it for the same reason as Sparky and Corky. They all agree that light's the best beer to buy. Isn't that right, Booby? You bet, Boom Boom.
Right, Buck?
You got it, Corky.
What about that, Sparky?
You said it, Boog.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
The essence of climbing. John Bacher.
You gotta know the rock, every inch of it. But what gets you over is a feeling that says you're going all the way.
The essence of shaving.
This is the Gillette Good News disposable razor. Light, easy to handle, twin blades. But what Good News is really all about is a feeling. A feeling you only get from Gillette.
Good News and Good News Pivot from Gillette, the essence of shaving.
This man has a secret weapon. He sells Pilot Life Group Insurance. His weapon, Pilot's Pace. It's an automated group claims evaluation system. It delivers instant, accurate information, provides faster claims settlement, gives Pilot the power to get checks on the way quicker, and give your company more dependable service. Pilot's Pace. No wonder we're a national leader in group insurance.
13, and we'll be back after this word from Toyota.
There's no value like Toyota value. These leading used car guides rate Toyota higher in overall percent of retained value, higher than Chevy or Ford or Nissan. A one-year-old Toyota Corolla, for example, is valued at almost 5% more than its original sticker. A Toyota Camry, more than 10%. Impressive numbers, you know it. The more you compare, the more you'll see. It's Toyota, not the other guys.
For Ed Ryan, who was confused by all the new unleaded gasoline claims, there's Gulf Super Unleaded. Now is always the gas with guts, one of the highest octane gasolines you can buy. For Morton Mitchell, who demands the right gas, but at the right price, Gulf self-service makes more sense for less sense.
Gulf, everything we do makes driving better for you.
This is the Raycom Sports Network.
There's a truck in these parts made for you by Ford with lots of horsepower to give you a kick. It's got 4 on the floor, man, it really roars, and it's known as Ford Big Stick. It's got muscle to work and good looks for play, and a powerful 6 that'll save you some cash. Big Stick's really fun, and it's easy to drive. Yeah, the truck to pick is the Ford Big Stick. Big Stick. Get a big deal on Big Stick today at your participating Ford dealer.
Watch, look, and listen for your chance to win an Ernest P. Worrell International Fan Club membership. Each weekday at 5, it's the real deal. Only on Channel 40, Channel 29.
Fencing is an investment, beautiful and practical. It increases in value. The Fence Company has been serving the residential fencing needs of Fort Smith and the surrounding area for years. The Fence Company features quality fencing at reasonable prices. Wood fences are made with treated yellow pine guaranteed for 30 years. Chain fences are installed with care and made from the best materials available. Enjoy the pleasures of your home with fencing. Call the Fence Company at 646-0131.
And we'll have more action from Reunion Arena in Dallas right after this.
For Dr. Tom Oakner, whose temper kicked off every time his engine ran on, Gulf prescribes the gas with guts to help stop engine run-on. For David Garcia, whose diesel rabbit couldn't get hopping, the Gulf's green filters his fuel for starts quick as a bunny. For Arthur Harris, whose unleaded gasoline left him cold, there's Gulf's gas with guts with extra octane for quick pickups.
Gulf, everything we do makes driving better for you.
I train the best gymnast in the world. I expect perfection. And the only beer that comes up to my standards is light beer from Miller. Light scores a perfect 10 because it is less filling. But even better, you can't beat the taste of life. Yeah? Well, let's see how did I do. Woo, good. Oh, no.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Russian judge.
What kind of person buys a Curtis Mathis stereo?
The technology is unbelievable.
Well, a person who appreciates the quality and engineering of top-of-the-line audio systems.
I'll pay by check every month.
Or a person who wants easy monthly payments on the only stereo with a 4-year warranty.
But we don't want to buy it.
We want to rent it.
Or someone who doesn't want to rent just any old stereo, but a Curtis Mathis stereo components.
You won't believe your ears.
Today's Southwest Conference basketball game is brought to you by Gulf Oil. Oil, where at Gulf, everything we do makes driving better for you. By Curtis Mathis, a little more expensive, but worth it. By your local Toyota dealer. By the Jefferson Pilot Company, we help put a brighter face on the future. By British Caledonian Airways, the best of Great Britain with non-stop service from Dallas, Fort Worth, and Houston to London and beyond. And by Gillette, makers of Right Guard. You work hard, you need Right Guard.
There are over 1 million Toyota truck owners out there. Have you ever met an unhappy one?
I haven't. Not me. Never.
Independent research ranks Toyota trucks unsurpassed in mechanical reliability. Better than Nissan, Chevy S10, better than Ford Ranger. No wonder 95% of all the Toyota trucks sold are still running hard. No wonder Toyota is #1.
No wonder to me.
The more you compare, the more you'll see. It's Toyota, not the other guys.
I am Paris and the Eiffel Tower. I am Amsterdam, her canals. I am Geneva and the Swiss Alps. I am Frankfurt and the castles along the Rhine. I am the airline that takes you beyond London to Europe. I am the best of Great Britain. I am British Caledonian Airways.
You hear a lot about individual retirement accounts involving saving on taxes and earning a huge nest egg for retirement. City National believes in the value of an IRA, but there's more than tax savings and earnings to consider. Things like the availability of IRA loans, premium rates with 6 months to 5 years maturities, and City National's guaranteed minimum IRA rate of 9%. City National's IRAs, when the extras are important.
You and City National Bank.
Television Network.
We've got too many Nissan trucks at Fort Smith Auto World, and the boss said, move them out. Rough, tough standard bed trucks with a stingy 2.4-liter engine. Long bed trucks for extra payload built for the long haul. Spacious king cabs for the ultimate in trucking pleasure. And four-wheeling fun with our major muscle 4x4s. You can make your best deal now at Fort Smith Auto World because we're offering you 8.8% APR financing. But hurry, this offer expires soon.
Fort Smith Auto World.
Your Chrysler Plymouth Nissan dealer. The Ribeye Steak and Seafood House is celebrating their anniversary with 25% off their ribeye steak dinner. In celebration of the anniversary, enjoy some new additions to the menu. Alaskan king crab legs, steak and shrimp, steak and tail, grain-fed catfish, and delicious USDA steaks. The Ribeye features private dining rooms, open dining areas, and banquet facilities. Celebrate with the Ribeye and try their special, 25% off their ribeye steaks. The Ribeye Steak and Seafood House, 1400 Highway 71 South.
Be sure to look for Safeway's full color ad this week. You'll find page after page of outstanding values. Save big on Safeway regular ground beef. 99 cents a pound is the low price for any size package. Sweet savings on Domino pure cane sugar. Buy the 5-pound bag for just $1.39. And Golden Ripe bananas are great for snacks or desserts at 3 pounds for $1. Colorful savings are yours this week at Safeway.
Safeway, America's favorite food store.
We're blowing out high prices at Quality Furniture during our March blowout sale. We have these beautiful name brand sofas such as Broyhill, Swigger, Riverside, and many others. We have this big colonial sofa and matching chair upholstered in beautiful, durable, Antron nylon fabric for only $5.89. And you can purchase the matching love seat for only $3.99. So don't miss these tremendous savings on these name brand sofas during our March blowout sale at Quality Furniture. We're now open on Sunday from 1 to 5.
Tales of the Dark Side, tonight at 10:30.
It's done with it. See, she's promised she's going to help me decorate, and you can see what she's done with me. See this?
Credit Center, returns in a moment.
Schuster's incredible wall-to-wall store-wide clearance of every living room, dining room, bedroom, chair, table, every waterbed, offering remarkable reductions on every item during this sales event. Buy this 5-piece contemporary style glass top dinette set, now 1/2 price, $199. Brass magazine stands now for $8.88. Schuster's incredible wall-to-wall store-wide clearance, free delivered to anywhere in Arkansas or Oklahoma. Schuster's in Little Rock, North Little Rock, Pine Bluff, and Fort Smith. Open Sundays, 1 till 6.
Shop Castle Home Sales and let them satisfy your housing needs. With 800 homes and 8 locations, Castle Home Sales is Arkansas and Oklahoma's largest mobile home dealer. Choose from their large selection of beautiful double-wide homes. Castle offers 13.95% APR interest. Your payments will never go up. 800 homes, 8 locations. Castle Home Sales in Fort Smith, Springdale, Jonesboro, South Little Rock, North Little Rock, Miami, Henrietta, and Harrison. See them today.
Eddie's Transmission, Crawford County's only full-service transmission shop. Eddie's can handle all your transmission needs from service to major rebuilds. Transmission problems can be costly, but at Eddie's Transmission, the price is fair. Plus, they offer you free towing and free estimates. The next time you have transmission problems, visit Eddie's Transmissions for a job done right at a fair price. Eddie's Transmissions, 320 Broadway by the bridge in Van Buren. Channel 40 wants to make it perfectly clear. Our picture, that is. So far, thousands of viewers have ordered Channel 40 antennas and are receiving Channel 40's crisp, flawless, state-of-the-art picture. Even if you're on the cable, you can use the antenna to receive Channel 40 on your UHF selector without disconnecting your cable. So, if your cable goes out during bad weather, you'll still have Channel 40 for severe weather announcements. Order now. Send $2.99 to Channel 40 Antenna, Post Office Box 4150, Fort Smith, Arkansas, 72914, and get the picture.
Channel 40, Channel 29 presents your mid-morning favorites beginning at 9. Weekdays, watch as contestants climb the $25,000 pyramid.
Things that crunch.
Then, who will win the big bucks? Find out on Press Your Luck.
Stop.
At 10, Trivia Trap with Bob Eubank. Followed by an all-time favorite, Richard Dawson and the Family Feud. At 11, Jeopardy. Then, 11:30, Divorce Court. You ask for it, you got it.
Hey, Vern, join the Ernest Fan Club and get all this neat stuff. An autographed picture of moi, a one-size-fits-all bumper sticker, a newsletter, and your official talking Ernest P. Worrell membership card. Hey, Vern, join the fan club. Vern, just send $5 or $6 to this station. And hey, Vern, be important. Be somebody. Shoot for the moon. And perhaps, Vernon, you'll hit a star. Know what I mean?
Learning how the world works starts early when you're a Girl Scout. You discover different cultures, try new things, make good friends. You get a chance to work with adults and be part of the team. Girl Scouting is all of this and more, but
Best part was fun.
The tournament finals tomorrow at 2 here on Channel 40.
I'm more active today than ever, so I take good care of myself. And if I have any aches and pains, I want a pain reliever I can really trust. That's why I take Tylenol. I was first given Tylenol in the hospital, and it worked great. Now I hear Tylenol is the pain reliever hospitals use most. Well, if that's what hospitals use, that's what I want for my aches and pains.
Trust Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most. Now Tylenol introduces caplets, specially coated in shape so they're easy to swallow. New Tylenol caplets.
At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we'd like you to know your rights.
You've got a right to the only chicken cooked fresh with the Colonel's 11 herbs and spices.
You've got a right to chicken cooked under pressure to squeeze flavor into each juicy bite. You've got a right to chicken that tastes so good, it could only be original recipe chicken.
Now, aren't you glad you know your rights?
You've got a right to chicken done right. Original recipe, we do chicken right.
Take a break, America.
Yeah! Isn't it time to bake a nasty Toll House cookie? Break so warm and rich and chewy. That chocolate's heaven.